Hello everyone, let us now discuss the third question in LeetCode contest for weekly contest 424. So, zero array transformation. If it doesn't, if you didn't go through the first question like zero array transformation one, go and watch the video which I have uploaded before. So let us get to this question. If you didn't see the problem, you will not understand this strip line algorithm and how we are doing the physics. So here we are given with nums array and queries, which is a 2D array. Now the difference between the last question and the current question is we are not given the value which we need to remove in the previous question, but here we are given with the value which is where queries of I is equal to left of I, right of I, which are the ranges, and we are having value of I here. So we need to remove value of I from at most value of I from selected indices in the range of left of I and right of I. So for example, we are given with 2, 1, 3, 4 and queries as 0 comma 0 comma 1 0 comma 1 comma 2 0 comma 3 comma 4 and 3 comma 4 comma 1. So if these are the queries, we need to return k, where k is the minimum number of query operations to make array as 0 array. So to do that, let us think for the queries of 0 comma 0 comma 1, 0 comma 0 comma 1. Now we remove 0 1 2 3. If you remove 1 from this element, at most value we can remove from this element is 1. So if we remove, we'll be getting the array as like this: 0 1 2 3. So this is the array after doing the operation k is equal to 1. No, k is equal to 1. And then we are going to do the second operation, 0 1 2. Now from 0 to 1 we can remove at most value of 2. So if we remove what from both the indices, we will be getting 0 0 3 4. Now this is the array after doing a second operation, that is k is equal to 2. Now we are given with the query, the third query, 0 3 4, and the array now is 0 0 3 4. Now 0 1 2 3, from these indices from 0 to 3 we can remove at most 4. If you select these two indices, these two elements, and remove 3 from this element and 4 from this element, you will be getting 0 0 0 0. Now k is equal to 3. So we return 3 as the minimum number of queries to make the array as 0 array. So then we need not to iterate to the next query 3 4 1 to remove one element. So by this way we can know that at 3, after doing 3 queries, we will be getting a 0 array. But how we can go to that approach? The first thing we need to do is for each query we need to store the first that I thought is we need to store the difference array. So the difference array will be having the number, the values which you can remove or subtract from the current elements. So, but imagine if k value is n, we will be having big O of n into n space complexity for only storing the difference arrays. But we need not to do this. And the second thought which came into my mind is iterating through every query, and then for every query, calculating the difference array here for first time, and second time calculating the difference for second time, and if it is n, we will be getting a big O of n into n time complexity, which is also a worst method. But the third thing is, can we apply a binary search here? So we are having a queue number of queries. Now, if you see here, at this point in the query, we need to do the difference by selecting these queries, which are which will take big of q by 2, and then if it is uh, like if it is less than or equal to, then we need to go by a condition that either for the left side or for the right side in the search of the value of k. So we need to apply the binary search here, which will be taking big O of log n log if the query size is big O of log. So for big O of log q, and for every time we get a value here, we will be going through the difference array and the the nums element. So it will be taking like big O of q into log n if n is the size of nums. Or so now, sorry, big O of n here, log q into n. This is the time complexity we will be getting. So the first thing we need to do is apply binary search. Apply the binary search and calculate the difference array. And we need to make the difference array by using prefix sum method, and check whether the current index can be okay. That means if we are having the difference of I is greater than nums of I, then it is true. So this is true. But if it is not, difference of I is less than nums of I, so it is not the index which you are looking for. It is not the correct k index which you are looking for. So this is not the first thing. It is sweep line algorithm, and the intuition here which you need to get is binary search. Then you can reduce the time and space complexity. Thanks.